Hello everyone, and welcome back to Geoguessr. So I went ahead and bit the bullet, bought the Geoguessr Pro, so now I can play unlimited games and not get interrupted by that stupid ad in the middle. And also do challenge mode, so now you guys can play against me. Right here we have the URL to where you can play this before I do it, so basically you just pause the episode here, play it, and then come back to see how you compare to me. Obviously if you watch me first, you'll kinda know what everything is. But I will also have this link in the description of every episode from here on out, as long as I maintain my membership, which I think I will because I enjoyed this game. But let's go ahead and start the game. We're playing on the exact same rules as the first two episodes for now. I'm not going to change things up and do anything special. So let's just go ahead and get on a location. All right. LKW Walter. Never heard of him. What was that sign? I thought I saw a sign. Well, there's a big sign right here. That would probably be a useful sign. Oh, I was not expecting Spain, but this looks like Spain to me. I was really not expecting Spain, I'll be honest. All right. Madrid. Madrid. All right, so E5, A4, Madrid, Almagro. So does that... I don't really know what the sign means for where we're at. Obviously, it says where we're heading. We must be on the E5, A4, right? If it's got signs saying that in both directions, you would think. Okay, so let's look at roads. Okay, so there's E5. What about the A4? Can we get bigger, please? Okay, so we got to really zoom in to see the A's, which I don't really understand. Like, it has A1 there. Where's A4? This is all just A1. How can there be two letters? I don't understand. Like, how can it be both E5 and A1? That's my question. And, okay, I need to learn directions. Like, is this north then? Is red where it's pointing? So that would... I mean, we were facing that way, so I assume that's north. So then we would be south of Madrid. I see the A3. I mean, it's finally something that's not an R4. I don't know. I see A40. Wait, is that A4 there? That is definitely A4, but A40... I mean, it is south of Madrid. I just don't know where the E5 comes into it, because the E5 is... Oh, is this actually the E5? Are we actually here? Could this be where we're at? I don't know. Alright. Let's go on a little adventure. We still got almost 2 minutes. So maybe we have time to find, like, a road name for a city or something. That doesn't really help me. Oh, we just jumped to the other side of the road again. It's a very gloomy day that they were doing their Google Street View. You think they could have waited for the weather to be a little nicer. I don't know what FFCC stands for, but Cadiz? Is this a suburb? What is this? What is Madrid Cadiz? Does that mean we're not actually here? We're in some other place that has a very similar name, and I'm just going to be very sad even though the roads match up and everything. I'll be very sad if we are not even close. I don't know. The thing is, I'm not seeing A4 in too many places, right? So, where are we? I see the A4 here. I guess, we're driving north. The section I put into it, we're not driving north, so maybe we're here. This is the E5. We're driving north. Oh, wait. What was it we just saw? Madrid, Cadiz. So that is not it, obviously. I wonder how far I have to zoom in to see whatever that is on the map. I don't even know what that sign is. Is that... I mean, it could mean anything, really. It's a weird sign, too, so it could be... Oh, 84 miles. We were a lot closer to the city than I thought. And nothing here would have given me any idea about the Cadiz. So, it might have been city limits or something. I have no idea. That's pretty close to the city. Could have been like a region. I have no idea. That was a pretty good one, though. I didn't do too great, but I'm pretty happy. Looks like we have another Hispanic-sounding language here. Doesn't mean it's necessarily Spanish, but I mean, it does narrow it down to Europe or South America. I don't think it's Mexico, but Concordia. I mean, that's... I've heard of that before. That's not a city, is it? Concordia? I'll be really stupid if that's the name of the city. I don't know why they would have it on a sign like that, though. Official Arrayal. Man. I don't know. That felt like a sign that should have, like, amazing information on it. Wait, Brazil. Okay. We're in Brazil. Okay, I mean, I guess I should look and make sure Concordia isn't a major city in Brazil. That would be nice. Of course, I'll look even stupider if it is, and I just didn't see it. But I am not seeing it. It doesn't feel like they should have a sign like that if it was. Right, CPFL Paulista. Royal Garden. I don't know. Residential stuff. Come on, somebody has to say, like, you live here. In this city, in this... I don't know, they have provinces or what, but... They had, like, areas labeled out. I mean, this isn't, like, the most small town area in the world. So if I could find a useful piece of information, like, finding it might actually be doable. But, okay, we got tourist information. To me, that says major city, so I'm just going to stick myself on that little dot there. Not just a big city, but a major city. To have tourist information on a sign. Because, like, where I live, you don't see signs saying tourist information, and I live in a big city area. So that tells me things. But there's no skyscrapers visible. So that also is interesting. Four and a half minutes is just enough time to get some idea of what you're doing. But not enough time when you don't know anything. Alright, tourist information. I mean, this looks like a cool place. I would visit here. I don't know what there is to do. San Francisco. Did I? Oh no, I saw Sao Paulo, but still, that could be the name of the city. Is Sao... whatever. Is that like how we have like St. Louis? Is that their version? Saint? Don't know. I don't know any type of Portuguese. I played a little bit of Brazilian Portuguese RuneScape, but that's about my only experience with the language, and that was just kind of a thing I did for fun. I guess that's true. Do I see any sign that we're near water? And if I knew anything about Brazil, this would really help. I know they can have red dirt. I know they speak Brazilian Portuguese. That's about all I know. San Conrado. These do not feel like they're big enough cities for me to spot. But what else am I going to find in this short time? I'm probably better off just zooming in and hoping that I can remember the name of the things that I saw, which I can't. Oh gosh. You know, I'm gonna put us in here because I don't think we're in the capital or anything. But you know what? We are in Campinas. We were all the way. Hey, we were in Notre Dame. Who knew? Yep, we were on. I guess I didn't pay attention to road names. That might have helped out a little. I don't know why I just completely blanked on that. Once I found the country, I should have been looking for major road names. But it's not a habit I have yet, apparently. Yeah, I never would have found this based on the information I had. But I still got a very good amount of points, so I am not going to complain about that. Round 3. Ooh, hello, friends. I have no idea what continent we're on, so that is good. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say either Europe or maybe South America. But that is a total guess. It could be. I mean, I don't think it's North America, but it could be. I don't know. Does Mexico look like this somewhere? I have no idea. It's very flat. I'll give it that. Wherever this is, that I don't know. To me, that kind of. I don't know what that says really. I don't know that I'm gonna find anything. I think I see something over there. Can I get that distance in time? Is it worth trying to maybe find a slightly more populated area? I think it is. We are zooming in on whatever this is. It's just gonna be another farm. Great. Another farm. Got a person here. I mean, I'm not really getting any information here, except that this probably isn't Africa. But I wasn't really leaning in that direction in the first place, so that's not really helpful. That's interesting. Got a bicycle. It's a place with bicycles. That narrows it down, right? Not as if the entire world has bicycles. This is the town of the area, I guess. Of all these farmers living out in the middle of nowhere. They have no text whatsoever. Like, not even on this vehicle does this person... Oh, wait. Ooh. What is going on with all these numbers and stuff? Is that a license plate? Is that a bus route? I don't know. I cannot get any identifiable information out there that tells me anything, at least that I could use. It doesn't rule anything out. This lady doesn't rule anything out either. I mean, she's wearing pretty nice clothes. She's not a farmer. Like not like actively farming. I mean, you wouldn't wear those clothes while I don't know whatever farmers would be doing at this time of year. She's going for a jog, is what I'm saying. Huh. Well, somehow I've gone through this entire town and they don't have anything useful. This is going to be a bad round. Can I go down any of these roads? I mean, it's an Alex original. That doesn't really help me. Ooh. Tigers. I mean, that's English. Does this mean... And, see, the problem is, English to me could say Australia, but nothing about this really feels Australian. And if I'm wrong about it being Australia, which I almost definitely am, I'm going to get almost no points. And nothing about this to me says Australia. I mean, that really doesn't say Australia. I don't want to guess Australia. Just based on English. I mean, this could be literally anywhere in Europe. This could be anywhere. This could be literally anywhere in the world. That's some text there. Okay, I mean, it's not Asia. I'll give it that. It's not Asia. It's probably not Africa. It's probably not North America. But that leaves Australia, Europe, South America to some extent, although I'm not leaning towards South America either. So really, Europe or Australia are my two big guesses, and I don't have anything at all. I mean, it doesn't feel Australian, but... Okay, I would not have guessed the Kazakhstan-Russia border. Oh, man. Hey, I got 459 points. That's better than I would have gotten if I had gone with Australia. So I'll give myself that. It was those ladies in those warm shirts that made me decide it almost definitely wasn't Australia. Okay. This looks like a fancy area, and it looks like it's a Spanish or Portuguese speaking area. Palais des Congrès. So we're in like a government city of wherever we are at. If their Congress is here. But which country could this be? I don't know. And is that even what I'm just guessing at the meaning here. This is quite a fancy looking building. Be a government building. I mean, not that government buildings aren't fancy, but they don't normally look like that in my experience. But I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. Ibis Hotel, Novotel. I would like to at least get the continent correct on this one. I feel like I should be able to get more than that. But I don't want to make any guarantees. Oh my gosh. No, there was a sign here that I wanted to look at. Okay, we're seeing these things a lot. But, oh wait. Is that France? Are we in France? Okay. Was not my guess. But, I mean, the A does speak more French than Spanish, at least. Hey, we got flags. Got a lot of flags. Is that an American flag over there? Does it mean we're in Canada? Because why would they have an American flag? Unless this is like... I mean, if this is like a government area, maybe it's like... These are all the countries that have people here or something. I don't know. Where did the flags even go? I completely lost them. I made some kind of crazy jump, and now we're just gone. Although I guess .fr would, you know, kind of speak to it being actually France and not some French part. Okay, why are the flags gone? I swear there was an American flag there at some point. That is where the flags were, right? Those aren't just random poles. How far back do I have to go for them to be there? Am I just going down the wrong... Oops. Get out of here. I'm just going down the wrong road is all it is. Hey, we got into a different day and it's still nothing. You know what? These flags are a waste of time. We only got a minute and a half. We need anything to tell us about what city we're in. Please. Dang it, that bus is gone. I was hoping that bus could tell me. Ooh, Marignac. Is that where we're at? Is that a city name? I don't know basically anything about France except that Paris exists. Montpellier, Monaco, Eva, Toulouse, Nantes. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. There's a stadium. I mean, clearly this is a relatively major area, but not like Paris is the thing. Clearly we're not in Paris. So do I just go center mass here and hope that it is actually France? I mean, with 26 seconds left, I don't think I have much of a choice anymore. But it would have been nice to have... Ooh, what do we got here? You guys say anything cool? They'll tow your car. We got a whole lot of stuff. What's going on here? Yeah, clearly we're in a big city area, but outside of that... Oh. Hey, look at that. We were in Bordeaux. You see, I thought that might be a city name, but I didn't know for sure. And it was too small of a city, really, for me to notice. I mean, it's visible there. I admit, if I had been looking at the sign more recently, I probably would have found it. But, you know, whatever. 4,000 points is still a good amount. Last round. Okay, we're in a tropical-looking area. Okay, we are in a Asian country again. Bad sign here. These people looking at us, knowing they're going to be on Google Maps, probably. Right, well, let's get a move on. I'm not even going to waste my time. Okay, that was the world's smallest movement there. Wow, and then we jump past that sign like it's nothing. You know, this is looking a lot like those signs I saw, I think it was last episode. Don't even remember what country that was, though. Oh, man. But it's probably just a color scheme thing that reminds me of it. I don't know. I might not even be thinking of that. I might be thinking of somebody else's Geoguessr thing that I watched on YouTube. So, huh? I mean, I don't know where we're at. Something here that I don't think it's anything. Can't really tell what the heck that is, honestly. We got another sign there. It's so hard for me to figure out where I'm at whenever I can't read anything. Bantam Nak Sai. Bantam? I mean, that's a phrase that I've heard of. There's Bantam bagels at the store. Don't know if that's a place. What? But, yeah, it's like, is it mainland? Is this an island country? Where are we at in the world? I don't think it's China, but I don't know. Oh man, there's something really going on here. And I just really wish they had a domain name with a dot whatever that I could look up this information about this big event. I also wish I knew flags, because that's probably their country flag right there. And I have no idea what that is. Could be, I don't know, Taiwan, South Korea. Could be, I don't know who else. Bangkok. Bangkok. Great. I mean, it's somewhere... Okay, we're in Kunhan. Where is Kunhan, though? That's a good question. And this is a place that they put English on their signs, which is kind of weird. What is a country that would put English on their signs? I don't know. I mean, there's Bangkok there. Are we just in Thailand? I mean, I was leaning towards Thailand as just like an absolute guess. And it seems like anytime when I play this game and I just out of nowhere make a guess on a country and then change my mind, it ends up that I was right the first time around. So maybe I should just leave it at Thailand and just hope that it is actually Thailand, because I've only got a minute left. And while I appreciate them actually having things in English, it's not really helping me without like a domain name or, you know, a major city that I'm going to recognize. It's a very interesting language, actually. Like I mean, looking at this is definitely not even remotely Chinese. But whatever. I don't know if I just wasn't looking at the signs close enough before. And I probably wasn't. You know, my brain sees symbols I don't recognize and it's just like, shut off. We don't need this part of the brain right now, the language center. It can be gone. Gosh, we got these motorcyclists everywhere. What is this? Huh. I mean, this is a they got some style in this place. I'll say that they put some effort into the appearance of their buildings. But oh, the professional. Okay, and we were in the right country. I don't know if like subconsciously I knew that was the Thailand flag, assuming that was the Thailand flag, but I might have. I feel like that is a flag that I've seen before. Honestly, I couldn't even remember Bangkok was in Thailand. But you know, it was, and I was right. And it's not as good as last round. I think we were like 1800 on episode 2, but overall, once again, still pretty good. This was the bad round that cost us points. If we had done good on that round, this would have been a relatively good run. I still feel like I just am better at this game than I should be, given my lack of knowledge about the world. Like, I can zoom in on any of these countries, and most of the major cities I won't even have heard of. Like, we were in France earlier. It's like, I've heard of Paris, I've heard of Montpellier, I've heard of Toulouse, and Monaco, and is that Marseille? But out of all those, Paris is the only one that I could have told you was actually in France. So, I mean, looking at them, I've heard them said, I've heard of them, but I don't actually know they're in France just off the top of my head. Even though, like, Monaco's a major city that you hear about a lot. It's been in a lot of movies and stuff, but, you know, I don't, my brain just doesn't do that stuff. So yeah, that is that, and I'll be able to see anyone else who challenged me, I believe. I think that's what the show high score thing will do. Yeah, I'd be able to see everyone else, see all the people who know the world better than me, or worse than me, if they choose to play this. Of course, you can always cheat and watch me play it and know everything, but, I mean, there's not really a point. It's all for fun, not to show off, because if I was trying to be amazing at this game, I would have read all the documents that tell you all the secrets, and I'd be memorizing languages and stuff. But that's just not as much fun as just figuring it out on your own over time. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!